Sagittarius, welcome one more time into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Before we get started, I'm just going to let you know I haven't posted videos for the past 2 days. I have had a really bad flu. I'm still recovering, so I will get straight into the reading. So I'm going to do your card selection in my next batch. I wanted to do it now. I can feel, I literally have been sleeping the whole day, so this is the day I need to get back on the ball, otherwise I won't get out of bed. But yeah, recovering from the flu, all is good. Let's get into your information, into your reading. Let me call in your spiritual team so we can begin. And this is a reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising, even Venus, if you wish to check. If you want to know, because somebody did ask me, Amy, how are you? I hope I'm remembering your name. I have a horrible memory with regards to names, but your Sun basically is your main energy, and you can always read your sun sign. Rising, for me, it's about how you project yourself into the world, how people see you, your image, and what it is you wish to create. So I always feel like if you're trying to create something, if you're trying to manifest something, go to your rising sign. Your moon, for me, has got to do with your emotion. It's got to do with how you are feeling in this world. If you're stressing out, or maybe you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling sad, moon sign, worried, all those energies of emotion. And Venus has always got to do with your relationships with other people. So you can go check out your other signs as well, according to what it is you want to actually get more information on. But let us get started. Let's call in your spiritual team and ask them to please come in and guide us during this time. Show us what we need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Let's begin. First of all, we are going to get into some different energies. I'm using Psychic Tarot of the Heart today. So it's emotional energy, looking at areas of your life with regards to emotion, how you're feeling. So let's get in and see what information will come through. Remember, in this reading, it might be about one specific subject or part of your world, or it could be about maybe a few different things. We will see what your spirit guides want to show you. Blossom, something's about to change. So we've got a Judgment card that is rocked up in your reading. The Judgment card is truly associated to major changes coming in. So I feel like something has either ended or is about to change and end. We're going to get more information out there. Let's get into the good old Moonology. I've just seen a new Moonology deck, another a latest release, I think, of this one on Amazon. I think I shall get it for you guys. So let's get in here and have a look and see what's up with the energy of new beginnings and endings. Ooh, expect powerful change, Sagittarius. Yes, and this is new moon eclipse. Expect powerful changes to come into your world at this time. So let us get in here. Let us have a look and see. Sacred Traveler of the Heart. What do we got? Okay. We're taking both. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but two fell. So that's what we got. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. All right, choosing your path. All is possible. You're going to make a decision about something. Maybe change your direction, do something else, and maybe have a new hope and dream that you're going to be working on. Or even maybe go, you know what, I'm going for this. And finding sanctuary. Opening to your spiritual source. So to me, already from the cards that I picked up on here, it seems to me something is going to be happening in the next couple of days or weeks for you that is involving either something changing with the Judgment card. It's like you're stepping into a new life. Apologies if you hear me keep clearing my throat. I've literally been so sick the past 2 days. I'm like still trying to recover. So with the Judgment card coming in here, in the original tarot, you see the angel blowing the trumpet, and the people are actually standing up out of their coffins. So they're actually standing up, their coffins are standing there, and they've been risen from the dead. And they are now going to step out of their coffins and into a new life. So I feel like something really big is about to take place for you, Sagittarius, where there's going to be some kind of changing, or some kind of change that comes in for you. I feel like part of it could be associated with choices and decisions that you have already made in the past. But I also feel like there is new directions that you're wanting to go into, new changes that you want to go as well. For some of you guys, you're looking, this could be really quite far. You're looking quite far into your future. And don't be surprised. Sometimes the things that you think are really far away, they can come quicker than what you think, okay? So I feel like, yes, changes are either happening, have happened, or will take place for you. It is a judgment card, so it's an indication of something negative ending and something very positive coming in. This to me seems almost like, it's like you're looking at the horizon. That's what makes me go, it seems like you have a dream that's quite far from you, or it's going to take time to manifest. Maybe, maybe not. I feel like this is something that you're looking at. It could be you really looking at a new horizon. Maybe you're looking at relocating from your home, or you're looking at maybe a new start or building something in your future. So I really feel like this is a dream that you have. This one feels like it's something like a life or a way that you want to be, or something you'd like to be able to do. It seems like it's far from you though. Like I've got a journey to travel to get there. But when you get there, you know where you belong. I feel like you know where you belong and what kind of life is going to be your sanctuary. And this could be, excuse me, what he is actually looking at. He could be looking at, how am I going to get to that tower? Because he knows, I'm going here, and this is where I'm going to be happy in life. This is where I'm going to be safe. This is where I know my heart belongs. For some of you, you might even be looking at having another kind of job, or maybe even looking at under the deck. The Tower card is like literally stalking me today. The Tower card coming in under the deck, like I haven't shuffled it, but there it is. The Blossom card as well, definitely a change coming in for you, Sagittarius. And it's a powerful one, because in the middle here we got literally expect powerful change, okay, which is not bad. But sometimes when the powerful change rocks up in your world and it's presented to you, it can get difficult, because sometimes there's a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. So when there are things like pending, when there are problems that need to be solved, it'll be like everything will fall down at the same time on top of you, like the tower collapsing. Not because you are you're being punished or anything. It's the judgment. It is time to close the old chapter, and that means any unfinished business that you need to take care of has to get taken care of before you can move into this new beginning that you want to have. So let us get in here and have a look and get more information with regards to each one of these decks. Let's have a look and see the Hermit, the pause before the storm, the Page of Wands. I'll show you each card now. The Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups right rocking up in your reading. So with regards to the Hermit energy, I always feel, I do learn from, I learned my tarot cards from reading and from studying, but at the same time, the information that Spirit Guide gave me with regards to the deeper meanings of these cards and the meanings of what it would mean for me and them, it's so different. And one of the meanings with regards to the Hermit card was this like pause before the storm energy. And I was telling you, change can be like a storm, that comes through and just rocks your boat, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're either in this energy where you've been waiting to see something happen, you've been waiting for this change, and it's almost like you're sitting in this maybe uncomfortable place, or this place that you don't really want to be in, but you're there, you're accepting it. I feel like you're accepting, okay, this is the way things are, I'm gonna have to go through this, and you're dealing with it. But at the same time, I feel like you should get ready. It kind of reminds me of a lighthouse, even though it's a person, but because of the rocks and everything and the ocean at the bottom, it kind of reminds you of a lighthouse. And these lighthouses are put there to show you the light when the storm does come. So it's almost like when you go through this change, it might seem like a bit of rough sea, a bit of rough water, but you will have something that's going to be guiding you. Something will be pulling you to show you this is the way to go. I do see it coming in. It is a good thing. I'm sorry, Page of Wands, it is a really good thing for you. It's a new beginning. It's a rebirth for you. I love it. I don't know. Page of Wands energy is really good. I feel like there's some information that you may be receiving here. For some of you, you might get a message, or you might get information coming in, an email coming in, definitely information coming in that's going to be of importance to you. Could be a message from somebody, it could be a call, it could be something that is important to you. I can see with the Hermit card being there, it leaves you feeling a little bit unstable. So it leaves you feeling the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about lack of security in yourself and possibly even around you. So it can be like, money's a bit tight, I need to hold on to my money. She's just really holding on to her purse there with a little bit of coins in there, and she's like, I better hold this tight. I feel like, I don't know, whenever I see the Four of Pentacles in this deck, because there's like a little village behind here in the back of the card, the little village is like, it's in the middle of nowhere, and it's like in the middle of the desert. It looks a bit run down, it looks like it's a bit hard in this village, you know, there's no luxury amenities, it's not a thriving city kind of a vibe, so things are not easy where she is, and it's creating her life to be unstable. So it can be your environment, or what you do every day, or the kind of world that you're currently living in is creating that lack of stability that you're experiencing, meaning your everyday existence at this moment is causing that lack of stability. But balance is coming in. Yes, it could be also a relationship. I mean, we gotta go there. Okay, Two of Cups can be you meeting somebody. What I would say with regards to that, apologies, I've literally been sleeping for hours today, and I woke up and I was like, when am I going to work? It's like, I'm going to have to work, but I can feel my voice wants to go away. So with regards to the Two of Cups being here, yes, there is love for you. So if you are in a relationship, I feel like your relationship will find balance and you will be in a calm place with this person. If you are single, it's not a really good thing to get involved with somebody in the midst of chaos, in the midst of a change. It's better to first find the balance in your own life and then meet somebody. So I feel honestly, I feel like at this moment, you don't find solutions in a relationship. You find a relationship in a relationship. So a relationship mustn't come in to solve your problems. Okay, you got to solve your problems. And I feel like really this is really attached to a lot of that energy. You have to solve your problems, not another person. So I feel like at this moment, if you are single, I feel like you're going to have to go through this change first before you find the love that you want to have. It is there. It is there. First, you got to love yourself and your life and find the balance in your own world first. But love is there. I do see balance coming in for you. So let's have a look and see the powerful change. What's going on there? The flu. It is winter now in South Africa, so yeah, it will be happening. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, first of all, I'm very happy to say emotionally you are definitely coming out of a time where your emotions have almost been turned off or stunted in some kind of way. I feel like with the Hermit energy, and both these cards are laying sort of in the same position. So I feel like with the Hermit energy, it's almost like, it's like my heart turned off here. I switched off, you know what I mean? No, your heart will turn back on again, okay? It will turn back on. It will get back into balance. It will handle itself. It's going to be a heart that's beating with joy again. I feel like you experiencing a little bit of different feeling. There's also a release that's taking place, maybe some stress. I see her kind of going, this kind of energy is like, I let it go, you know what I mean? So I feel like she's doing it for herself. She's doing it for her own heart, male or female energy. And definitely in the same position again, we've got two pages coming in. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. And they're in the same position, interestingly enough. And I find that for me, I feel like the pages in this specific reading is you. I feel like it is you moving forward in your life. There's shifts going to come in. One is on almost like an emotional, creative level here with the Page of Wands. It's almost like a new feeling of being motivated, inspired, a new feeling of life coming into you. And with the Page of Swords coming in here, this has definitely got to do with thought. It's got to do with mind energy because we're looking at swords. So I feel like you really got some new ideas. She's literally carrying light bulbs above her head there, you know, new ideas. And she's got a book with her as well. So you could be maybe learning some new skills, learning some new ideas, or getting some new ideas, maybe going into understanding what that's all about, moving in a new direction, doing something you haven't done before. But this is you definitely knowing what you want to do. And I feel like you doing some different things, taking a new step in a new direction, but you feel, with the 2 cards coming up, that motivation to do so, which is really good. Moving into the King of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so this could be a person. I'll be honest with you. This could be a person. Considering it lies next to the 2 of Cups. For some of you guys, it could be a person, maybe another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you two showing up in your own reading. As Sagittarius being a fire sign, this could be you really standing in your power, really taking control of your life, really taking responsibility for how you feel, what you do on an everyday basis. I feel this energy coming back into you, like a real leadership energy coming in here with this. But of course, it can also be a person. If this is a person, creative, spiritual, leader, but not in the traditional leadership way, interestingly enough. Maybe in a leadership, in a leader in their own life. So they don't like want to become the president. No. They want to have a spiritual retreat kind of thing and lead people in that way. You understand that kind of feeling of leading. Let people follow me, or let me show you, not let me control you. So I love that energy. Very interesting person, very creative, very well spoken. Could be working in arts, could be working in the career with regards to like social media, music, acting, all these kind of energies coming up. But you got a beautiful, I'm just saying, if that is a person and that's what you're looking for. So not everybody. So with regards to the 4 of Wands energy, yeah, it is. There's definitely something beautiful coming in here, Saggy. The 4 of Wands is a new beginning and a new start for you. And I'm just going to come into this one thing. Somebody commented something really funny. I did a video about 4 months ago saying, wow, you guys have so much potential. You could literally lead you to a lot of money. And somebody said, wow, okay. So I've been watching your videos for 4 months. I don't see the money. And in my mind, I was like, did your life unfold in 4 months? Does your life unfold in 4 months? And I'm literally holding the 4 of Wands. It's not like that. I remember going to see somebody myself, and that person at that time, and this was many years ago when I was in a complete different career field than I am now. It wasn't following my heart. I was doing something else. And I asked them, like, can you tell me what's going on? And they told me at that time, and I'm telling you, this could have been 10 years ago. They told me at that time, you will be doing this. And I was like, really? And in fact, 2 people told me that. Oh my God. I remember when I was like, maybe over 25 years ago, somebody told me as well. They were like, yeah, you're a spiritual person, you're going to be doing this. And I was like, no, look now, this is what I'm doing. Life does not unfold in 4 months. It unfolds in time. It can happen quickly. It can happen something can be shown to you now, and you keep picking up on it again and again in different tarot readings, and it's showing you that yes, this is going to come in, this is for you. Just keep your mind and your heart moving in the direction you want to go in, and keep creating that dream. And if it doesn't happen for you in 4 months, my darling, then you're not going to have enough strength to actually create it. If you're going to give up hope after 4 months, how are you going to make it for 4 years holding on to a dream? You see, so there you go. I remember watching a video about Mr. Beast. I mean, the biggest YouTuber around, one of the biggest around. And I think he was in his channel for like 6 years, and he didn't even have 500 subscribers on his channel. What if he had given up? What if he had given up? He wouldn't be where he is today. 6 years, then he only began to get monetized and get into making real money. So you see, cannot give up like that. Look at this beautiful energy. We got the Empress coming in with the Finding Sanctuary, the Sun. Beautiful. And one more time, the 10 of Pentacles, Sagittarius. A surprise? No. And the Page of Cups. So we got 3 pages rocking up in your reading here. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Really, with a Judgment card being on top here, expecting powerful change rocking up here, choosing a new path. You are truly remaking who you are as a human being on this planet. You are truly becoming somebody else. You are remaking yourself on every level. On every level. It's like you are going to be another person. And because you got the mind coming in here. So the way that you think about things changes, okay? Excuse me. You got the inspiration, the creativity, the freedom coming in here into your life. And then you got the emotion coming in with the Page of Cups. Yes, it can be love, guys. I'm going to go back there. It can be love, okay? Because you do have a Two of Cups. So I'm just saying. So with regards to you, I feel like this is you just feeling like a new baby, a new person, reborn into this world, feeling differently than what you have before. This is 100% possible. You can become somebody else. You can become somebody else. You don't have to remain. It's not that you don't have an amazing personality, or there's something wrong with you, or maybe, you know, I have to become somebody else because I'm not good enough. No, it's not about that. The thing is, to change your life, you have to be someone else. You cannot be the person you are now and think that you're going to change your reality around you. It does not work like that. I do this all the time. The moment I notice something stagnant happening, I change something. I change something that I'm doing. Even if it means I go take a 30-minute walk every morning, or if it means that I change what I'm eating, or if I literally cut out caffeine for the past nearly 2 months now, and it's so amazing. I have no caffeine, and I was addicted to coffee. So that change was amazing for me. It gave me energy, actually, where I felt like I was losing energy. So something small that you do, something small that you change, and it usually involves what you think about, what you speak about. Where does your focus go all day long? That's a big one. How you feel every single day, and what you believe about who you are. Also what you do. So if you start to change all of those things like that, the reality that you live in will change around you. 100% guaranteed. And I see you doing this. And one of the things I can pick up here, this is 100% associated to this card. The Empress is self-love, self-caring, nurturing, taking care of yourself. Page of Cups, loving who you are. Maybe even really finding out more who you are than you ever did before. Really birthing yourself into being. You know, it's a beautiful energy. I believe you find out, you find you. You find you. You find your place. You find out where you're meant to be. And you got the Sun card coming in here, another card of beautiful growth, also expansion in life. Celebrating, I pick up a lot of cards where somebody's kind of throwing up their hands into the air. So celebrating life, growing in life, and even financial abundance, which again, Sagittarius, again, shows up for you. How do I do that? How is it possible that we can keep on drawing the 10 of Pentacles for Sagittarius almost every time I do a reading? I mean, I could have pulled out, I do pull out the 6 of Pentacles for you as well. I pull out the 8 of Pentacles for you. I'm always pulling out cards for you. And it shows that, yes, that money that you need to create the home and the life that you want to have, it is here for you. You just have to get yourself, okay, and your mind into a new way of being. There's a complete rebirth taking place inside of you. And it could be events that have happened on the outside of you that has brought in this rebirth, but it's also events taking place on the inside of you that is really pushing this growth for you. And I feel like you are going to do this, Sagittarius. Do not give up after a short period of time. It takes real work. It's not something that it's like snap your fingers, look, my life changed. No, it's not like that. People can go out there and win the lottery, and they will lose that money in a year because they are not the person they're meant to be to have that kind of money. You have to become the person you're meant to be, and then the money, the love will be yours. You've got to be the person you want to have to love you. So you've got to say to yourself, what kind of person would I like to be in a relationship with? And you've got to become that person, yourself. And you got to love yourself that way. Then you will find the person who will do the same for you. You've got to be creative. You've got to be inspired. You got to be putting effort into wanting to change. When you do that, you will 100% see the effort in your life. I know. And it is not easy. Sometimes you make progress, sometimes you go back, sometimes you make progress, sometimes you lose progress, but you keep moving in that direction. Because what else are you going to be doing? With me, I'll be coughing. But anyway, I mean, what else are you going to do? You're going to give up? You're going to go and, I don't know, go lay in a hole somewhere? No, you're going to keep on doing this so that you can create, you, Sagittarius, can create this powerful change. Out of all of the zodiac signs that I'm reading for, you are the guys. Don't tell the other zodiac signs. You're really getting this. You are really getting it. And I'm also talking like this in some of my other zodiac signs as well, but people are not clicking, you know. Sagittarius is getting it. And I'm so proud of you, you know. Do me a favor, please do go check your rising sun and moon as well, even Venus, especially with regards to love, just to help the channel to also promote. YouTube will not promote something if they don't see views. So if you can go watch those other placements of yours, thank you so much. I'll be so grateful. Then they can start to promote those videos because they're not promoting them at this moment. But thank you one more time, Sagittarius, for being here. Hopefully the next time I do a reading, I will not be talking and wanting to cough right through your reading and fully recovered from the flu. Otherwise, I'm sending my love to you as well. See you next time. There we go.